Ahupua runs deep in the Hawaiian culture. We welcome my anakala, Clifford Nae to share his mana'o and kuleana with us. Anakala, give us your understanding of an ahupua.
Well, the Ahupua is not merely a land division set forth by the chiefs and run by the Punahiki. It was an honor system set forth by nature and honored by the amount of rewards that man could harvest from that area. In other words, the Ahupua consisted of three realms: Wauakua, the Waukele, the Waukanaka. And on that land, nature determined what was great. For Aina is that which feeds us. And the Poi Kanaka, with their eyes and their spirituality, saw what the land brought forth. So if on that Ahupua, for instance, it grew the best ulu, and then lower it grew the best uala, from breadfruit to sweet potato to banana to taro to fishing. And if that were the rewards that Ahupua spewed forth for mankind, it only did so because mankind had to be the one that took care of it. We had to honor that system. Man is merely the servant. Nature is the ruling chief. So on that Ahupua, it was up to us to nurture that land for the benefit not only of the land, but in honor of the deities, of the gods who were there, and for our people, because we benefited from this land. It allowed us to eat, to build our homes, to have our medicines. And what would happen is we would trade with other Ahupua who differed in their rewards. We may grow the best breadfruit, they may have the best sweet potato. And if we needed that, we just simply switch. So the Ahupua was like a bank. It was something that we depended on. But again, it was something that we had to be the stewards of the place. And this is how we were taught. And this is why, as island people, we look forward to nature. We can go and sit in the forest and be quiet and listen to the roar of silence. Listen to the song of the birds, the melody of the wind, and watch the plants dance its dance. Because we honor this Ahupua as a living being that allows us to be here. So for visitors to come to Hawaii, they need to respect and honor this place that we are the servant. And there is no greater pride than to be humble and to serve. With the Ahupua in existence, all different Ahupua had different traits. It made no difference because each trait was a reward. And we just banked on each other. We depended on the kuleana, the responsibility of each other, to give us what we needed. But it was only through hard work and through awareness that we had to realize what nature was giving us. Because if we don't pay attention to nature, nature's not going to pay attention to us. The more magic we put into the place, the more magic we get out of the place. That was the system of Ahupua. It was a system of honor.
How important is water in the Ahupua water system?
Water upon the Ahupua was a life stream of life, basically. As my grandfather once said, water does not belong to anybody, it belongs to everybody. And so he had his taro patches, etc. And water comes from the heavens, it falls upon the earth, it pools at the top, and then from there it flows through a vein, comes down to the Waukele, the Midlands, to the Waukanaka, to the bottom, and then eventually to the ocean. Again, this source of life from the Ahupua feeds everything in its path, including the fishes of the ocean. It's not just endeared to land, it affects everything. What happens at the top will affect anything at the bottom. This is our realization. This is why the ocean remains as our refrigerator to provide us with fish. But it feeds upon what comes from the ocean, from the mountains. Everything is connected. So water was like the blood that pumps through our veins. Just like the wind that allows the birds to hover. The water allows the crops to grow. Everything is entwined within each other at the level of being life in the Ahupua.
As the host culture, are we learning? Are we sharing? Are we evolving?
I believe that today's Hawaiian, again, is coming to realize the importance of the Ahupua, the land system, the growing system, the value system, the honor system, the service. I believe now that our heads are being raised again, and we're listening more, we're observing more, and we're saying, have we lost a lot of this? If we have lost any of this, now is the time to gain it back. But we still can. We still can get nature to work on our side if we work on the side of nature. If we continue to destroy nature, we cut our own throats. The Hawaiians are learning again. But nonetheless, we remain Hawaiian because all these inner thoughts are coming back. And the memories and the lessons now becoming more aware. And we're saying, okay, aloha aina. I love this place, I love this land, I love our kupuna. So what do I do about it? I return back to my inner self and I try to take care of the land, even if it's a simple garden at home. I take care of the land takes care of us. We enjoy the ocean, and we maintain ourselves as island people.
We would like to say mahalo nui loa to Clifford Nae for sharing his aloha and knowledge of the Ahupua system and what it means to our Hawaiian culture. Malama pono.